Hey PJs, welcome back to another video. Today I'm showing you guys my top 5 favorite slimes of 2022. I'll also have a top 5 favorite slime shops of 2022 video ready for you guys. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. And if you'd like, go ahead and guess what slimes you think will be part of this list. Starting with the 5th favorite slime, this is Bamboo Tea from Momo Slimes. This might look familiar because I used it in my last video as one of the example textures and whatever, but I used that one because I really enjoy this texture. It is a coated clear slime that is obviously bamboo themed. It's got a cute panda charm, some bamboo like Java chips. They're just Java chips, but like they're longer to represent bamboo. There's also some leaf, like, I don't know if I want to call them charms. I don't know what they're made out of. It's like plastic, but anyways, and then there's leaf fumos. And it's a really cute slime. I can't remember what it's scented, but it smells kind of fresh, and most of the scent has actually diluted by now because of how much I've played with it, hence why it's also cloudy, because it used to be extremely clear, but I play with it too much because I really like it. It's super bouncy, chewy, and like it's like holdable while being runny because it's coated. It's really fun to play with. I'm also just a sucker for coated slimes, and of course, since it is more jiggly, it has watery bubble pops, which are my favorite. I'm also just a sucker for any outdoor or nature themed slimes. They always look great. I don't know, like aesthetically they look awesome, like always. And I've always wanted to visit a bamboo forest, so this helps for now, but at some point I do want to visit one. My 4th favorite slime is actually one that I never reviewed on camera. This is Scrub Sponge from Slime Sweet Pea. It was the very first slime I purchased, or at least I think it was the very first one. I don't know. I'm not very confident in my statements, but as far as I know, it was the first slime I purchased that I got just for my enjoyment and not for a review. Obviously, when I'm purchasing slimes for a review, I'm purchasing ones that I think I'm gonna like. So it's not like I'm getting, I mean, for the most part. I did a video on ones I didn't think I'd like, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this one. So I got it because I just really wanted to try it. Now, the original texture was like a half icy, half snow fizz, but this is a full snow fizz. She did change the texture, which I am sad about because I wanted to try the icy snow fizz, and I have a slime that is that combination of textures, and it's so good. But this one is still amazing. It's also scented like spearmint, which smells so fresh and reminds me of my high school days because I used to chew on spearmint gum almost every morning. What I also love about this one is that it isn't a completely packed snow fizz, so it lets the base shine a lot more. It's a lot softer on my hands, it stretches easier, and surprisingly, it inflates a lot more than packed snow fizzes. I don't know, that just kind of surprises me. It's also a lot bubblier instead of crispier or crispy like most snow fizzes are. I'm not gonna lie, the main reason I got this one, which most of you guys might see coming, is because it's a weird themed slime. It's based off of a scrub sponge. I had to. Like, scrub sponges just look so desirable to chew on, and I can't explain that one, and this kind of fulfills that purpose. I get to like squeeze it and stuff instead of chewing on it. My 3rd favorite slime is Island of Motonui from Rotom Slime Shop. I reviewed this one rather recently, but it has quickly become one of my favorites. And obviously, I'm gonna explain why it is my 3rd favorite slime, but do I really have to explain it? Do I? Because this one, you look at it and you know it's gotta be a favorite, right? It is beyond gorgeous. The color is perfect. I don't know how they did that. And the seashell charms and the flower charms really remind me of the Island of Motonui from the movie. Like, they perfectly captured the movie in this slime. It is so perfect, like chef's kiss, perfect. And the Pua charm is just the like cherry on top of the ice cream. I love that they chose slushy beads for this slime. It just goes perfectly with the like water theme, whatever that is this slime. It's called Island of Motunui, but obviously, like most of the film, it's like based on the water. And like the beads, I don't know if they were trying to go for it, and I think I mentioned this in the original review, and I don't know if they were going for this, but the slushy beads really remind me of rolling waves or like sea foam, and I think it fits perfectly. Also with the coated base, it makes crunches so good. And slushy bead slimes, usually when you inflate them and all that good stuff, there's a ton of residue, but again, since it's coated, there's no residue whatsoever, and it's like, it is so perfect. Am I too lazy to go back and find the original scent for this? Yes. But as far as I remember, it was scented sake and pears, which the pears are actually coming through a lot more now. It smells a lot more fruity, which I actually like because I think it fits the aesthetic of the slime better. My second favorite slime and the runner-up for this video is Touch the Starry Sky from Lime Slimes Company. If you saw the original review for this slime, you may have guessed that it would be in this video because of how much I hyped it up, which it definitely deserves it. But if you didn't see that video, this was a DIY clay slime that came with a cloud clay piece that was super gorgeous. And the base, as far as I remember, was a clay slime with some instant snow in it, and mixed together, it becomes a texture that I have never felt ever before. I've explained it before, the more that slime is a thing, the harder it is to create a unique base, because it just, like, everybody's doing everything, so it's hard to create something that's going to stand out. And this one stands out from the crowd really hard in a great way. It's not bad at all. What makes this one so interesting is the ratio of clay to slime and instant snow to slime. Most of the time, at least in my experience, when people make like inflatable clay slimes or butter slimes, they'll add instant snow to help with that inflation. But I think in this case, the instant snow was for the base itself. So before you even inflate it, the instant snow kind of changes that texture, almost like a dense, slight, like half jelly slime. It again is really hard to explain, but once you puff it up, it's like they made shaving cream into a slime, not like a fluffy slime that like everyone used to make. It feels like if shaving foam was a slime. It becomes super bubbly and crispy, really light, no tackiness, like it doesn't stick to your hands even if you try. It is incredible. The color reminds me of a completely clear blue sky, and the scent smells like a really fresh cologne. And my number one slime for 2022 is Cereal from Green Apple Slimes. And somebody told me that they don't sell slime anymore. I don't know if that's true. I didn't even check, and I really need to because I need more of this one. But I'm going to be so upset if they aren't selling slime anymore. Oh my goodness. If you didn't see this video, it was almost a year ago, back I think in the beginning of the year of this year, that I reviewed this one, and I played with it way too much when I first got it. Like, if you watch that original review and then look at this one, it's completely changed. Like, all the foam beads are now mixed in and, like, all tiny and stuff, which is part of the point. But oh my goodness, I love this one so much. It's actually been sitting for way too long because I'm just so scared to play with it because I feel like I'm gonna ruin it. But it's so good. Like, I've never seen anyone capture cereal milk as good as this one. Oh my gosh. Like, the berries disintegrating into the slime to actually look like you literally just ate a bowl of Captain Crunch is genius. Like, it looks exactly like Captain Crunch cereal milk. And the scent smells like Captain Crunch, but it's like the good one. Like the one that smells like Captain Crunch mixed with like a cherry Danish. And anything cherry is amazing in my book. And I'm beyond obsessed with this one. The base is perfect. It's bubbly and again crispy, and it fluffs up so nicely. It doesn't leave any residue. It's so pretty and it's perfect. I can't with this one. It is so good. And if you guys could try this one, please do. If they have not closed their shop, please try this one. I am being dead serious when I say this is the perfect slime. Down to every last detail, it is beyond perfect. And with that, that is the end of this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it this far, let me know down below if any of your guesses were correct, if any of them shocked you, if you've tried any of these, and of course let me know what your favorite slime of this year was, if you were able to purchase any. I want to know, I need some suggestions, whatever you want to tell me, let me know down below. And if you're brave enough, tell me what the worst slime was this year for you. But I am signing off, and I will see you guys in the next one.